I do not like this lighting here. Oh, I need some better lighting. Hold on. Oh my god. That's all the lighting I got. Or should I be see like I need some lighting like from this area. Like something like that. You know? But then y'all can see my dishes. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling this light. This light might be a little better. Oh, this lighting might be a little better. Wait, nice to see y'all. Oh no, it's not. Maybe it's this color. I'm not ucking with it, y'all. I'm not ucking with it. Is that a little better? Maybe that's a little better. Okay. Hey y'all. I hope everybody is doing well. So tonight we're cooking. We got some chicken and broccoli flavored rice. We got some stewed tomatoes Italian style. We got a whole pack of drumsticks, chicken drumsticks, and we got this whole. I think it's a 12-pack for $5.62. Do y'all see that? $5.62 for all of this chicken. You could feed your whole family with just this one pack of chicken. Depending on how many kids you have, and depending on how many kids you have, that's your responsibility, my love. So also with that, I got one bag of broccoli, which is not really that much in here. I probably should have got a bigger bag of broccoli. It's only 12 ounces of broccoli. And then we got some butter. And then we got one onion, which I could have got a bag. Not in it. And then we got some soap. And we also got a Diet Dr. Pepper that I need to put in the refrigerator. And I got this for a pretty good deal. I think it was $2.99. Okay. Honestly, I love a good soda, but I make out to drink diet lately because your girl don't want to get diabetes. And I don't know if you drink diet soda, if you still get diabetes or not, but it'll make me feel better if I drink it. So yeah. So right now we are about to watch out, mama. We're about to put these dishes up because we can't be no dirty girl cleaning the kitchen, cooking in the kitchen. I mean, so yeah. If you are watching this live, go ahead and shimmy on down to the kitchen and just go ahead and put your dishes up because why not? I'm doing it. You can do it. Let's do it together, my love. Let's motivate each other. Let's motivate each other. So before y'all got on here, I was talking about how I'm making some stewed chicken, some rice, and some broccoli. So come back and see me later, or y'all could just stay on this live and watch me cook. Today I went and seen the Michael Jackson movie with my mom, and that was so cute. But y'all, I mean, like, I love Michael Jackson. I'm a Michael Jackson die-hard fan. Like, when I was 10, so what, about 15 years ago? What? No, when I was 10, I'm 28 now. So around when, like, I was 10, 11. Y'all, when I say I love Michael Jackson so much, like, I thought I was Michael Jackson. I swear, like, I thought I was that girl that Michael Jackson made music for. That's how much I love Michael Jackson. And if you're watching this video, you still have time. So go unload your dishwasher yourself. Don't forget to like this video if you love your girl or if you just want to support Black businesses or whatever. It's more crucial now than ever to support Black businesses. I mean, support all small businesses, but you know. Hey, love your girl. But anyway, yeah, I went to go see the Michael Jackson movie. That was really fun. And I also went to the Cheesecake Factory, and my stepdad and my mom was there. Well, my mom, me and her were supposed to go, and he just happened to be there getting brunch by himself. So he ended up treating us to breakfast. He just paid for the bill and left. And I'm not trying to rare that, but you know, I'll take a free meal because I'm single right now. So, you know. somebody wants to offer to buy me something to eat, meaning family, because I'm on my solo doula right now. But if somebody want to buy my food, I ain't mad at it. But always say thank you. Always say thank you. I'm a very grateful person. Alright, so I'm moving this chicken out the way. And just like that, y'all, we already put them dishes up. So now I just gotta stuff the dishwasher with the dirty dishes. You know, you gotta rinse off. You don't want to put no crunchy dishes in there because then you gonna wait a whole hour to get your clean dishes out. They're not gonna be clean. So yeah, I'm kind of tired today. I woke up at like the plan was to be at Cheesecake Factory at 10:30 this morning. Yesterday I worked. So literally right now I'm in school. I go to school and I work and I have a dog. So literally my days lately have been 13, 14 hour days, which I don't necessarily mind because I'm going through a breakup. So it definitely gets my mind off of thinking about what coulda, shoulda, woulda, woulda been. I was with my ex-boyfriend for 5 years, so 7 years altogether. Like we dated in high school for 2 years, and we broke up for a couple of years, and then we got back together for five and a half years, lived with each other and everything like that. Like I used to be my focus. I was like, I don't want to make this video about him like being the worst person on earth, but I know everything I was talking about at first. Like, if there's anybody on this channel, I would say don't waste your time, with certain stuff. If you feel like something's not working in life, try something different. Now I also think that sometimes in life you're just not ready for certain chapters. Like I definitely feel like I had to go through certain chapters and certain relationships with certain people um, to even be able to comprehend my next chapter, to even be able to appreciate my next chapter, the relationships, the jobs, anything new that I'm trying. For example, like now I'm really used to juggling everything that I'm juggling with school, dog, work, all that good jazz. But it's like I had to work those annoying jobs or those overnight jobs to even build that muscle to being able to handle everything that I'm handling now. So if you're in a season where it seems like it sucks and it's super hard, don't give up and kind of try to let it motivate you and just think like one thing I always say to myself, even though like I'm definitely not where I want to be at right now, even at 28 years old, but some people might look on the outside and be like, dang, I kind of like the way she's living or what she's doing or how much she's done to her. And I would just say that no matter how much money I have in my pocket, no matter if I'm going through a breakup or not, I always try to keep a positive outlook and I try to think like, what is this situation doing for me or what can I learn from it? What's the lesson? I definitely try never to be a victim of my circumstances. Like I'm that girl. And I never let nobody see me down. I always feel like I don't ever want somebody to come back and find me in the same place that they left me. So that's always a great motivator for me, whether it's a job, a friendship, a business that I know that like, I always want to try. Hello. I always want to try to be better, but at the same time appreciate where I'm at. And it takes some learning to do too, to be like, oh, I want to be better, I want to be better, but waiting out those 6 months, those years, like literally, I'm still not a millionaire yet, y'all, and I don't want to say I don't know if I'll be a millionaire because they say the first thing to do is to say to be a millionaire. So, but I'll just say that I've been saying that I want to be a millionaire for so long since I was like 20. Like I'm gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a millionaire, and I haven't made it yet. But if I do make it, it's been 8 years. I'm not even 28 yet. I'm 27, but my birthday was this month. Shout out to all the sources. Any sources watching this video right now. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to all the signs. Treat people right. Love on people. Support people. Treat people how you want others to treat you. Because you don't treat people right, you end up giving yourself your own karma because then you might stay in a situation that's jacked up. Sometimes not always, but I found myself seeing these situations that I thought were jacked up because I might not have always said the right thing, or But at the same time, if you know you're a good person, don't be too hard on yourself. Cause it's like I grew up in a military background. I grew up with strict parents. Like you would have thought I was a darn Jackson 5 myself. Literally. No shade to my mom if my mom is watching this video, cause she got a high following count. She got a YouTube too, y'all. But yeah, I grew up really strict. So it's like I'm always kind of second guessing myself, always wondering if I'm doing the right thing, saying the right thing. And it's like I'm so talented. Ew, I don't know what's in this little cup. But I'm so talented, and it's like no shade to anybody at all. But I'll be watching certain stuff, and I'm like, this person, and it's like because I second guess myself, or I let people kind of deter me from doing what it is that I want to do, I never get to it. So I was just letting you guys know that, like, you want to have accountability, and you definitely sometimes when you're not doing the right thing, you can end up putting yourself in a situation where you're like, well, I did and I said, but don't let that hold you back too much. Like, we all do stuff and say stuff and have been in places to where our frontal lobe might not have been fully developed, and it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to say, I want more, I want better for myself, I don't want to do this no more, I don't want to be around these people anymore. It's okay to do that. I would say be kind, don't ghost nobody, unless it prohibits that, whatever the situation is. But at the end of the day, that's what yourself first. So to go back, if anybody was here when I was saying I was going through a breakup, and as much as I love him and I have a lot of love for him, you know, I have to understand that he's on his own journey too. And that one day we won't be on this earth anymore. And maybe there's a lesson that he needs to learn this lifetime. And I won't even say this lifetime because I don't know how I feel about that, whether or not we come back or not. But maybe there's somebody else who he'll meet that'll be a better fit for him. Who will understand him more, who will love him more, who will cherish him more, who won't have to change himself so much, and vice versa. Fit, um, you know, to fit somebody else's way. So don't be too hard on other people. And then that's another thing. Sometimes we stay in situations so long, and it's like that person is just not that thing is not a fit for you. That career is not a thing for you. That job, that friendship, and it's like you spend so much time on that. You could have been did something else. You could have been did something else. You could have been somewhere else. You could have been enrolled in a new program. Like you could have been started a new business. You could have been on a new YouTube live. You could have been doing something else with that free time. But you were so busy trying to hold on to a old chapter, trying not to let it go, baby. That you done got lost in the sauce. So I had ran out of dish detergent, and I was trying to be cheap tonight, and I think the other soap was like $1.99, and I just couldn't do it, y'all, because baby, ain't nothing like Dawn. I can't be washing dishes and the grease ain't cutting. Like I need that grease to be cutting. Cause if I wash the dishes and it got that little bubble on it, like the oil still on that drain, baby, wrap it up. So we gonna throw this little funny looking glass in the dishwasher. And yeah, so we went ahead and cleaned this kitchen up or whatever. It took us 13 minutes, which seems like a long time, but if you're somebody who has ADHD like your girl and you need somebody to talk to, get on YouTube Live and just talk to people. Because why not? Unless that's not your calling. Maybe your calling is to go do your homework. Maybe your calling is to walk a dog. But I'll tell you one thing. Your calling is to not sit on the couch and just not do anything. I feel like we all have something that we're supposed to be here and doing. Yeah, yeah. So we just cleaned. Now we gotta wipe these counters off because you can't be cooking in the kitchen with dirty counters. Unless it's been a long day, baby. Well, no, honestly, I'll be honest with y'all. I don't necessarily care so much about having dirty dishes in the sink if I'm cooking. Like, if it just came down to it, but I really can't stand cooking with dirt. you know, that's where my hands is gonna go. I can't be chopping no onion and it's some Doritos crumbs on the stove. I'm not feeling that. And I've been being kind of lazy this week. Cause like I was telling y'all, working, school, this darn dog got me here, there, everywhere. But anyway, I will be back on YouTube. I just gotta do something really quick. And thank you so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, and yeah.